Hey guys, it's Abby from Make Life Your Runway, and I'm here with my weekly makeup basket. Ooh! We stuck with my birthday favorites for 2 weeks, so we're going to put them back. I pulled some extra stuff in that time. Just a couple of things I'll show you guys. Here's my Makeup Basket Express, and then if you watched my makeup organizing video, I said I was going to pull my cream products to the side. So they live here now, and I just think it's so cute, but I also moved in like the foundation we used for the last 2 weeks, the Tarte Rainforest of the Sea. So we'll grab that out. I grabbed my Gimme Brow that we hauled in October, so we will leave that in. We'll put these lip products back. We'll put the concealers back. And then I pulled in this Tarte. This is the Bare Bud lipstick. So actually I like having this in there just as an everyday lipstick. So I am going to sit you guys up on the tripod so we can talk about some of these items, and then we'll put them away and shop my stash. So if that sounds like something you would like to watch, then just keep watching. Here we go. Alright guys, how are ya? I thought we would just look at each other, talk to each other, and I'll put this on the Tarte Bare Bud. I just like that it's like my color, you know? And it's moisturizing, kind of like a lip balm. So it's nice to throw on after I've done my makeup, just so I'm like, oh, she's cute. How are you guys? I missed you guys last week. I just didn't really get a chance to play with these products, and I was like, you know what? They are my favorite, so let me just spend another week with them. The Get Ready With Me that I did with them will be up next week. But I did post a Costco haul on my channel yesterday, so go check it out. I had a lot of technology issues this week. My laptop of almost 6 years crashed, so Thursday was hard. If you follow my @MakeLifeFit Instagram and my stories, I always keep you guys up to date with what's happening, and that was a rough day, but we're back up and running. Yeah, I had to get a new laptop. Okay, fun. Alright, so on my face, I guess we will just start with those products first. And these are products from my Makeup Basket Express. A lot of these I'm going to keep the same because it's kind of nice knowing they're going to work out for me and they're no fuss. So we'll just go in order that I apply. First, I moved the Ole Hendrickson Banana Bright Face Primer into my bathroom for the Makeup Basket Express. And if you're new, this is just quick makeup that I can do literally 5-minute makeup with. And then the rest of my makeup is actually in my beauty room for days that I have time to actually sit down and do my makeup. So this one is almost done, maybe another week or two. This basket has really helped me pan stuff, if you guys couldn't tell. And then that's the primer for foundation. We have the Wet n Wild Photo Foundation Stick. Look how dirty this makeup is. You can tell it is well loved. So that is the foundation, and what I do is I put it on, and before I press it into my skin, I'll go ahead and put the concealer, which is the Born This Way Conceal Contour Highlight Retouch. This is a multi-use sculpting concealer, and mine is in almond. For this foundation stick, I'm in soft ivory. So I love this. So we're going to keep these 3 things in. Then I press it in with the Real Technique sponge. And then I set it. This is what we're going to switch out. I've been setting it with the IT Cosmetics Celebration Foundation Illumination and Light. And I showed you guys last time. She has gotten a lot of love, but we'll put her back for this go around. This is a Project Pan. This is a translucent powder. And I have a Project Pan update on my channel from maybe 3 weeks ago, and I'll have another one going up in a couple weeks. But just know this is in there. We're doing well with her. And then that's what I set my face with. And then I've been going in with this Hourglass. It's one of their older ambient lighting edits unlocked, which the newer ones are out, and Sephora's having their sale. So They tend to be pretty similar year to year, so you can go ahead and grab yours and hang on to it for a couple of years. But this is what I've been using. This, as you guys know, broke, but I can still get a pretty good highlight. So I literally use all of these on my face. So I mix this and this as highlighters. I mix these two for bronzers, and then I mix these two for blush, and it just looks natural. I had food on my face and then I rubbed it away. You know, being home all the time, it's hard, okay? It's hard. I got my lunch and it was like mayonnaise. And it rubbed my makeup away. Okay, anyways. Better. That's what's on my face. We're gonna keep this in. And then on my eyes, I've been loving matte eyes with like a nice pop in the inner corner. So I've been using the Modern Renaissance palette. So this was the palette of the month for October, as well was the Morphe. We'll talk about that in a moment. But I've been loving this. This often is a neglected palette in my collection, but as you can see, I've been getting dips in the colors. So like today, this has been my go-to look. I take burnt orange and raw sienna mixed together in my crease. Then I'll add warm taupe into my crease a little bit more. And then I will take antique bronze onto my lid. And then I'll take Vermeer for the inner corner. And that is the look you see today. So I think I'm going to keep this in and we'll keep playing with that look. For brows, I've been using the Wonder Brow. That is what I have on my brows today. This one is in Burnett, and I just very gently take it through my brows. And then Roller Lash from Benefit is the mascara I've been using. So this has been like my go-to look. And then I'm going to switch these out. The lip products that have been in here are the Huda Beauty Venus. This is a liquid lipstick. And then the Dose of Colors lip gloss in Messy Bun. So we'll put those back and get something else. Also, we're going to clean this out because it's real gross. Okay. So like I mentioned, the palette of the month last month was the Morphe Boss Mood. There's a look at this going on my channel next week, and I think I already have a look that I posted at the beginning of the month, and I've also posted a lot on my at Make Life Your Runway Instagram. But this is what it looks like. I basically dabbled in every color block in here. I don't know that I used every color, but I definitely got a ton of use out of this, and I felt really creative using it this month. I said a lot this month that it's not like an easy to use palette by any means. Like some colors are really patchy and hard to blend. You really have to work at it, but it does end up being a really pretty look, and I really lived in these brown shades for the month and kind of this shimmer shade, and then I just kind of got creative with the rest of it. It was really fun to use. For November, instead of doing a palette of a month, because we are on face palettes this month, and I've basically gone through all my face palettes, at least as far as like complete face palettes. So now I'm down to like blush only, highlight only, that kind of thing. So we're going to do neglected November. So I'll show you guys here in a second, but I went through my blush, bronzers, and highlights and picked out some that I feel are neglected in my collection, and we're going to pick from those for the month. So hope you don't mind. We're doing it a little different in November, so I'm excited for that. Then we last time pulled all my favorite products. I'm not going to go over them too much because I did spend a whole video talking about them, but I will just go ahead and say I still love them all. I think they're all so great. Too Faced translucent, still love it. Still love my Dallas and my Cookie. Still love my Tarte Park Avenue Princess, as you can see. Still love Luminoso. I use the Urban Decay Solstice Single Shadow so freaking much. Like, love that. We love the MAC Soft and Gentle. Got a lot of use out of this one. And then I think we'll go ahead and move. Do I want to? No. Okay, wait. Thinking, talking, trying to multitask. Alright, so these are the products. I was gonna say I want to move this in my makeup basket express, but I don't want to do that. So the products that are gonna stay in here are the Makeup Forever Matte Velvet. I always want to say those two together. Matte Velvet Skin Blurring Powder Foundation, Hourglass Dim Light Finishing Powder, the Makeup Revolution Banana Bacon Block Powder. I have in here Copper Foil by Nude Sticks. It's a single eyeshadow stick. I have the L'Oreal primer. I have another roller lash in here, so I have one in both baskets, and that's what's on my lashes today without the primer. And then I have a couple of brow products. I have the Ardell Brow Liberty, which is a very fine tip brow, and then the Too Faced Chocolate Brownie, and these are both in taupe, I believe. Yeah, both in taupe. And then we have a few liners. So we have a nude liner from L'Oreal. We have the Wet n Wild Breakup Proof liner, and then we have the Lancome liner. So these are products that live in here, and they will continue to be in here. We'll just sit them to the side and add products to it. I still love my Tarte Rainforest of the Sea. It was really fun using that. I love the CoverGirl True Blend and the e.l.f. Camo, so it was fun using those for a couple weeks. And then I love the Gingerbread. This is the lip I was wearing in my Costco haul. I know I love the Queen Bee by Too Faced. Let's leave this out. Okay, and then actually I didn't use Philosopher from Maybelline, so let's put that back in. And then the ColourPop Nude Mood palette I used a few times, and I really love it. I love how you can get really like smoky, cool, like intense looking eyes with like 3 or 4 colors. So we're gonna put that back, but I did love using that for a few days as well. So all right, we got a lot to shop for. We basically, well, I have a foundation in my project pan, so we don't need to pull a foundation, but we do need primers, setting powders, eyeshadow. We need it all, okay? So let's shop the stash. Oh, hey Mo. Okay, bye. All right, so at the top, okay, let me back up. We did a makeup collection organization. It was not a declutter. We did not get rid of anything. I feel like I had to make that clear so I didn't get comments like, you didn't get rid of anything. Yes, it was not a declutter. It was organizing. So I did change a few things since you guys saw last. I can't really 100% remember what it was like in that video, but I went ahead and moved all this down here. So little palette, all my blushes, all my setting powders, foundations, primers, all my bronzers, all my highlighters, small eyeshadows, and the rest of my face palettes, and then a couple things there that would not fit, but they'll have room after we shop the stash. Here we have some palettes. These are the neglected items we'll go through together. More palettes, concealers, products that I'm thinking about panning. And then you go up, we have some palettes, we have the lips and the eyes that we did together in the video, and then I just moved over some of these larger palettes. So that's where we're sitting for this time, this moment in time. All right, so I think what I want to do is pull lips. I want a gloss. Oh, do you know what gloss I want? I want the, yeah, the Buxom. This is the Buxom Fall line in Spiked Apple Cider. I'm excited to use this guy. So my buying window is over until I guess at least January. Yeah, so that's what it looks like. So I didn't end up getting the pumpkin spice one of these, but that's okay. I mean, I had to stop myself with all the lip products. So we have a gloss. We have the few liquid mattes that we left in. We have the Tarte lipstick that's living in my collection over there. So I guess that will also pull Let's pull this. I have a couple lip products in my office. One of the Becca Ultimates. This one though is in Rosewood, and I think this would be pretty this time of year to use. A nice pretty red color. So we will pull that. Should wipe these off right away.
Right away.
Right away.
Quickly.
Right away.
Feverish day.
Alright, we don't need anything from these. Alright, so we have full range with eyeshadows for the week, and I'm like, I don't even know like where to start. I guess we'll go with new. This is Buxom Boss Babe Betty. Boss Babe Betty. Woo! That's like a tongue twister. Open it up. It's still in the box. I haven't used it. I haven't swatched it. So this is what it looks like, and then you open it up, it still has the plastic. And if these colors don't scream like fall / Abby, oh, I think we did swatch some of these in the organization video. I think this would be so fun to play with for the week, and these are definitely my color scheme. Stunning. I think I'm most excited for like this bottom row. These four are like, yes. And then you throw like some of these in the inner corner. This is a good, looks like it'd be a good crease shade. So, all right, we'll pull this for eyeshadow. Okay, that was an easier selection than I thought it would be, but I know what you guys want to know. You want to know what's in this neglected little box right here. I know it. So I went ahead and pulled a few bronzers, blushes, and highlighters, and I figure how it would work is as we use them, we put them in here, and then at the end of the month, if there's any I'm like, yeah, I don't like this, we'll get rid of it, but maybe I'll just be reunited with my love and not have to get rid of anything. So in here we have the Makeup Forever. This is just a smaller size blush and highlight. I got this a few months back, and I've only used it like once. I have the Julius Place. This is the blush. I almost said eyeshadow. And Serafina. Again, beautiful, just neglected. I think because it's such a pigmented color, it scares me a little bit. ABH Amrezy. I love this one, so I'm not neglecting it for any reason. I think I just get so caught up with the cookie highlighter. So we'll pull that. This is something I hauled semi recently as well, the Cream Shop PCH Tiki Bikini Bronzer. Haven't really given it much love since I got it in June. Then we have the e.l.f. bronzer. I love this one. This one is in their Forever Sunkissed collection, or I guess it's called Forever Sunkissed, but it's in their like primed infused powder line. So I want to actually pull this week. It's really calling my name. We have this. This is an oldie but a goodie. I don't even know if they make this anymore. This is the NYX Mauvin Out blush. Clinique Nude Pop. I know a lot of you guys have this as well. Again, just neglected. Buxom. This is also a primer infused formula in the color Mykonos. It's their Wonderlust blush, just like the Julius Place one. It's so pigmented that it like scares me. But let's go ahead and pull that. I'm scared. Let's pull it. Okay. Then my Master Chrome blushes by Maybelline. These have always been a favorite, but they're just neglected right now. Molted Gold, and this one is Rose Gold. So do I want... I think Rose Gold would be pretty with the Buxom. Then I have the NYX. I have always loved these ombre blushes. This one is in Mauve Me. And I think this is one I took out of my declutter box from my last declutter a few months back. And then I have Tea Rose from Milani. So I want to let me grab Tea Rose and the Buxom, so I feel like I have a more neutral one. And if we get through all of these and I feel like we need to pull more, then we can always see if there's more neglected products. But that is going to be our blush bronzer highlight situation. So we are good here. Let's see, do we need anything else or, oh, concealer and primer. We have a few new concealers in here. This is the Makeup Revolution Conceal and Define in C3. So it still has the plastic on it. So let's go ahead and pull that. It didn't want to focus, but this is what it looks like. So we'll pull that. Not all my concealers fit in here now. And I think I also want to pull, let's pull the regular, not the regular one, but the one I've had for a while. This is the Makeup Revolution Conceal and Hydrate, also in C3. We'll see if those colors are similar or not. So that is good. Let's go down to primers. Okay, so we do have foundations and primers in here. Let's go with this one. This is new to me. I haven't used it yet. The First Aid Beauty Ultra Repair Hyaluronic Acid Hydrating Primer. I love First Aid Beauty products, so I'm excited to see how I feel about this particular product. And do I want another one or just kind of, let's use one of these samples. Let's go with the Pure. This is the 4-in-1 primer, Energize and Rescue. So I think, I don't know, that sounds interesting. So we will pull that. And I think that's everything. So let me put it, oh, no. Woohoo! I wanted to pull, do we just need, we need 2 setting powders. Let's just make it a CoverGirl week. So I want to pull this CoverGirl Clean and Fresh and use this one in the bathroom for the Makeup Basket Express. I used it a couple times. This is new in my collection, but let's give it some more love. And then I want to pull the CoverGirl Advanced Radiance, and we'll use this one in the beauty room. I know that I really like this one, but let's just give it some more love. Okay, here is where we're at. So for the Makeup Basket Express, I did go ahead and wipe everything down. So everything that we talked about stayed the same, and then we added in the CoverGirl Clean Fresh, and then we need to add a setting spray. So let's go with our Bay Milani Fruit Fetish, and this one is in mango coconut. So we will grab that. So that basket's complete to go to the bathroom. Wait, did we put any lip products in it? We did not. So let's do this. Let's put the melted queen bee in there. I think that will be nice. Okay. And then in here we have the base products, the powder. Oh, let's put these lipsticks and concealers over here. Kind of like having this little container. All right, there we go. Oh, we got one more lipstick. Where's she gonna go? Where's she gonna go? Take that out. There we go. Okay, so we have powders, the eye products here, and then we have the blushes, a highlight, bronzer, the eyeshadow palette. Did I say brushes? What? There's brushes, but powders, there's everything, eyeshadow. Excited to play with that palette. And then the cream products that live in here, but then we added in the primer that we pulled. This is the Estee Lauder. This is our Project Pan. We have MAC there, and then here's our lip products. Some more Project Pan items. Here's a setting spray. Let's move that down there. Okay, so I think we're looking good. I think this thing is so cute there. And then for setting sprays for this basket, I'm using my Flower Beauty Project Pan, which is almost done. Spoiler! But, you know, I have all these other options. I do really love the It Your Skin But Better spray. I think that's really nice. Yeah, and I need to give the CoverGirl one more love. Oh, I keep forgetting about this Fix It little setting spray. She needs a home somewhere where we won't forget her. There we go. Woo! Okay, we're doing good. Thank you guys so much for being here. Subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!